Привет, друзья, и добро пожаловать в этот матч. Сегодня мы будем играть против капитана Соединенного Королевства. И надеюсь на победу. Okay, enough with that. So, yep, that's as far as I know, it's the first match for Team Russia in this World Cup series. So, let's hope for something good to happen here. Okay, let's look what we have here. There's Chapel and not a whole lot of draw, like Enchantress's draw, but actually Enchantress with Festival is not all that much of a draw. So it must be no gains, well, Haggler's gains, right, and Jester's gains. Have Arch for some extra points. Okay, so it's not just like butcher money. Yeah, I guess Chapel and Enchantress should be fine. Unfortunately, I didn't draw any of them here. That should be silver. Well, that could have been better, but yeah, that's not all that great. Was not able to trash any estates. Yeah, that kinda sucks. Pretty bad. Hopefully his last card is Chapel. Well, I guess in this case, no, he still can't buy a 5 cost, right? He only has 4 coppers left, since he trashed 3. So, oh, never mind, he's bought a silver as well. Okay. Well, in this case, he must have 5. I'm like probably losing this one just of the first 2 shuffles. I think he should buy a 5 cost and probably a festival first. Or it might be a haggler. You kinda want a bit of everything. So just takes a sewer, trashes to. Okay. Well, I can see that, okay. Second sewer for me. So here he's going to enchant me, I would imagine. Yeah. And this turn he doesn't need to buy a festival since he play his Enchantress, so he might get a Haggler. The problem with Haggler is all the actions you want, they cost the same, so... But golds are pretty good here. So it's like buy a gold, gain a festival or something. And then... Oh, never mind. Okay, I'm bullshitting you, apparently. Yeah, that's... Well, I can't really... There is no reason for me to not trash here fully, since I don't even want another silver all that much. gets a festival. Okay, so I should probably. Well, I would like to buy to get a Haggler, but that's going to be a third terminal in a thin deck. So, and what am I going to gain with this Haggler? Yeah, that's going to be an issue. Probably a bit too early for a Butcher. Though Butcher might be fine. I can Butcher State into, well, into another Enchantress, and a bit later Silvers into. Let's take a Festival first. So now he might want Haggler. I mean, you definitely want an upgrade or two, maybe. That might not be true. Huh. I mean, Jester is also good. But I think you just don't have the whole lot of time here to build. Why did he leave the copper? Okay, so apparently... let me see. So he had 7, so he wants to hit 9 next turn. 9, really? That's a bit weird to me. Okay, I think I should really cantrip the chapel here and play Enchantress, and so I can trash next turn. So Haggler for me now, right? Or I might go for a Jester. Yeah, that's hard. I mean, Jester's gonna hit, right? But Jester is terminal, and it might hit other terminals, which is well, if you have an upgrade, you can upgrade them into golds. Let's probably get a Haggler. Yeah, he's glad to cantrip his chapel as well. But this 9 is, yeah, this not trashing the copper play puzzles me a bit. Well, maybe he just decided that he has enough draw to support this copper now. Festival Enchantress, Temple, alright. Huh. Well, okay then. So what am I to do here? What's the last card? Okay, I still have 1 copper. I kinda really want to trash, because next turn I'm just not going to draw it. If I do not. So that means I can play the Haggler, and that's really bad. Well, not much choice here. Do I need to save the copper for some weird reason? Let me think. So that's 6, and I can have 7, and I'm going to buy what? Like, well, I can take another festival, but that kind of doesn't take me anywhere. I think I actually need a butcher now. And yes, I'm going to leave this copper be, right? So I can buy 5 cost next turn as well, while trashing the silver into another 5 cost. Yeah, looks like it's the way to go. Oh, wait a second. Alright. I forgot about that. I still have that this haggler thing. Huh. Well, this means this means I want to trash 1 more copper, actually. So I would like to undo the trashing, and I'm going to buy a butcher and a silver. Cool, but that's not cool. So I wonder what he's going to get here. Something like gold butcher. Well, never mind, he didn't draw his haggler. This board is, I don't know, a bit unusual. You kinda want to build, but it's really hard to do here. Okay, so I should play the haggler, right? It will give me less coins, but the ability will be in play anyway, so let's do that. It sucks, didn't draw the butcher. Okay then. So what did he get? Just a festival, right? I can take something like gold and upgrade now, but I want more enchantresses as well. Butcher can deal with that, I guess. Also, I want more festivals. Let's do it like that. So if I draw my festival, there is a chance I might hit 10 here if I really want to. Well, yeah. I still only have one enchantress, right? Yeah, I'm terribly behind here. So what's the last card in his hand? I guess it must be Temple. Oh yeah, he has 3 festivals to my 1. That sucks terribly. I mean, how much do you want to push those arch points here? Probably it's a good idea to like stop for them, right? Before going for provinces. And you kinda can do well. He's doing a great job on that front with getting all those festivals and enchantresses. Because actually, if not for the Triumphal Arch, I don't think you kinda need a whole lot of those for this board. Without Triumphal Arch, I would consider this being more money-ish. Well, honestly, he can just get a Province and Butcher now if he wants to. Be totally fine. Golden upgrade. Well, that'll also do. Let's play the Chapel, I guess. What am I going to upgrade? The last card is a sewer. Why did I... Probably why did I get the upgrade? I have nothing to upgrade. Alright, well, I can get this point, hooray. I guess gonna do that, and next turn I might upgrade it into something like useful. So would be really nice to hit 10 here. So that means can I trash the silver into a 5 cost? Not really if I want to hit 10. Well, never mind. I can just take an enchantress. I kinda don't need this. Don't need it for the next turn since this one's going to be in my deck. Let's do it anyway, I guess. And it's probably better to get a gold, 2/5 costs, and something else. Yep, let's do exactly that. So gold, another festival, because I am going to need one. Well, actually, if I get more festivals and enchantresses, that's gonna help me with points. Let's do it. It's actually kinda nice to have the chapel for the to counter their enchantresses. I mean, it's probably a nombo. Well, actually, well, it is a nombo since we are not drawing the deck. That's a lot of money. So, well, yeah, goes for more arch points and probably takes a bronze. I mean, second Hagler would be something to consider. Wow, so he goes all in with those. Well, the good news, I'm going to have a decent next turn. The bad news, I might just lose before that. So I think I'm going to take the last another Hagler. But yeah, he's going to take unsurmountable amount of points. Festival not gonna help me points wise. He's not going to leave me a pile out, right? Don't think so. Let's take the Hagler. And well, I don't even know what to do with this 4 coins. Not much to do here really. Like, I don't even want a silver, right? I have a lot of cards I want to play, and silver is not one of those. Don't want a temple. Yeah, Oasis is just a pretty poor idea on this board, given the lack of draw. So, well, this turn he definitely should get a butcher, I would say. I mean, or a second Hagler. That's a bronze incoming. Unsurprisingly. Well, yeah, being honest, it's more or less resignable. Like, it was resignable like 5 turns ago, or actually like about 10 turns ago. Because I had a very poor luck at the start, and he didn't screw it up. He plays it perfectly, I would say. So not a whole lot I can do. Okay, probably, well, let's say what I'm going to upgrade. What's left in my deck? The temple is gone. One of the sewers. No, I only have one sewer now, right? So it must be a sewer, second haggler, and I have no idea what else. A chapel, right? So don't want to upgrade the sewer, don't want to upgrade any of those. Well, upgrading chapel would be nice, but probably just cantrip the upgrade. So I can just play the butcher, just trash chapel into a state and get 2 provinces. Well, maybe I don't want to take a state, right? Since he might pile out. Yeah, let's not take the estate. Let's take 2 provinces. Just golds, I guess. Well, he's way too ahead. Okay. Golds should be fine. Yeah, even after getting double province, I'm still like a province behind. And that was close to be the best turn for my deck because I had 2 enchantresses in play. So no haggler for him, no butcher, but next turn is going to be extremely good for him. An oasis. Well, I guess now that we have some green, oasis is fine, kind of. Let's counter the chapel without thinking. And now think a bit. Well, if I leave 3 provinces in the supply, he's going to be able to get them. Probably. So if I well, I don't know. I'll just I'm sure he's going to have a butcher in hand, right? Because he didn't have one last turn. I mean, no matter what I do here, I lose. So let's make it fast. I don't want to resign here, let's play it out. That's 1 province, and he can butcher gold into another one, yeah. Okay, that was game 1. Oh well. By the way, I don't even know, are we supposed to play 6 games, right? I guess so. So I'm the first player now, cool. And hopefully we can do better here. Yeah, right. Rabid always does that score thing, which is a good habit. Um, Alright, so what's up with this one? No villages, no draw, well, apart from embassy. Well, there are imps, I guess. Well, that's actually draw, right? And given the amount of cantrips, the imps might be a good draw, but it's pretty hard to get them. Guess I'm gonna open remake. And what? Scheme? Scheme looks good. On the other hand, if you are going for the imps, you kinda don't want the scheme all that much. That's a valid point, I guess. Let's still get it, because you know, the more you play the remake, the better. The better person you are. You get scheme as well. This should probably be a silver. Well, actually, more likely it just doesn't matter. Maybe it should have been a cantrip. So probably you're gonna want some chariot races here. I'm going to remake all my estates into chariot races. It takes a second remake. Well, I'm happy to scheme this remake. Yeah, okay, so having a decent luck here. I was able to play both of my opening buys for good use in the first shuffle, so that's fine. Buys in the state? Wow, really? I mean, really? Well, I don't know about that. Not going to do it. So here I'm actually going to buy this Tormentor. Let's see how it goes, because you're not going to play the remake forever, and once you've done with that, you need a terminal. Well, you can afford another terminal, and why not Tormentor? Because it's you know, gonna hex them, cool. And also I might still hope to get one or two imps, which would be really nice. I mean, you might skip playing a cantrip for that. So this estate buying is kind of peculiar to me, really strange. Let's scheme the scheme. So if I'm not drawing the Tormentor this turn, I'm not going to scheme anything. Yeah, I mean, I don't, I really don't know about those estates since those points are kinda, you can get them with chariot races, and by buying those estates, you kinda push yourself back too much, I guess. Well, and buys. Done selecting, don't want anything. Hmm. Don't like seeing that. Well, actually, yeah, he can trash those estates. That works out for pretty good for him. So I might be just not seeing that. Well, anyway, here probably just going to buy another chariot race. Not gonna play those two. Don't think it's any good. So here's a necromancer. Yeah, he won the split like 7-3, I think, and keeps taking the states. All right. So I know I have a race on top there, so let's play it first. Well, nothing exclusive in having a cherry race on top, apparently. Okay, that's 1 VP. Nice. Well, I can hex him, or I can so I can either hex him, or I can do what? Or I can do not much. Huh, that's a tough choice. Because hexing comes with gold, right? And if I remake, I can do that because I don't want to remake the Tormentor. I think I'd rather have the gold and hopefully remake next turn. And actually I have 4 cherry races, which is not all that bad. Okay, let's do it. Copper on top, haha. That's not bad. Also, I can buy a bronze here. I don't want to. I want gold. But next turn. Okay, I'm going to remake next turn, so going to scheme my imp. Unfortunately, I only managed to get 1, but I think it's still a pretty good card for this deck. And well, I hope my Tormentor will do some bad things to his deck from time to time. Well, the amount of his victory points scares me a little, but on a good draw I might get a province here. Well, the first priority is gonna be to remake. Okay, he now got rid of his second remake and has an option of playing it from the trash with his necromancer. I mean, Necromancer is still a card I don't really know how to play with. I mean, my guess is not all that great here, but I might be wrong. Okay, let's. Huh. Well, that's not enough for the bronze, but I'll take another gold. I might take a harem, honestly. Well, yeah, let's do it actually. Okay, no points for you this turn. I mean, he might buy a bronze. Treasures the chariot race. Okay, so he still has some estates in there. The thing is, he doesn't have any economy. I am the guy with the silver. I'm the guy with the gold. Well, okay, now he has the gold, right? So I would really like to buy a bronze this turn. Might not happen since I don't have my imp in hand, and yeah. So he's going for those vessels. I don't know. Thing is, you want they don't cost the whole lot. You'd rather get golds. Okay, so chariot race first, since there is this harem at top. And here's my prince. And here's your poverty. Yeah, that one is good. That's a prince. So what do I want to take in the hand next turn? Well, just a chariot race, I guess. Yeah, why not? So I had what, 10 last turn or something like that. I would prefer to take the points, definitely. Beat Ford, yeah, I can do that. I think he beat way too low here. He can't really afford to beat higher since he doesn't have the whole lot of money. Yeah, okay, I gladly take that. And I think I'm kind of in a good shape now. Alright, so actually when he trashed his chariot race, I always forget that, yeah, it's not like it's lost for him forever or anything. He can still play it with a necromancer if he wants to. So he now buys a Tormentor. Well, okay. So gonna play this Chariot Race first. Well, Chaos is fine, pretty much. And hey, almost no depth left. So I'm having a decent luck with putting expensive cards on top of my deck. Okay, he got rid of copper. Buys a bronze. Alright. Well, the thing is, his vassals are going to suck terribly pretty soon. Okay, that's what did I have on top? Something harem. Okay, so let's play this first. Well, so what are my options? I have 2 depth, so if I don't play the remake, I'm going to have like 4 coins, and I can buy a Necromancer. But yeah, let's do it like that. So to get rid of the copper and silver to Necromancer and repay the debt. That's way better. And let's put a race on top. Oh boy, I still have 1 more copper and it's top decked. That's pretty terrible. That's like that's going to be like 5 points for him for free. He might even just cantrips. Okay. Okay, that's nice. And my copper is gone, and I now have a curse instead. Well, that's perfectly fine. I might remake it if I draw it with the silver and remake. Well, yeah, that's a bit far-fetched at this point. Might want to live with that. So let's do it like that. Okay. So this Necro is going to do what for me? So I might hit the copper if I really want to. Hit the curse, I mean. But okay, let's just chariot race. Here's the scheme, and here's the curse. Is there a reason I want to have it on top of my deck, in my hand? Well, actually, Actually, I think I want to have this curse in my hand next turn, because I definitely don't want to top deck this shit. Okay then, so let's just play the Tormentor, and I can scheme the Imp, which is like all I want. I've trashed his race, nice. So I might want to remake the curse this turn, if at all possible. Okay, chair race on top, that's not the best. Discard one. Well, in this case I guess I'm going to discard the remake. Yep, pretty much. He gets another Necromancer. That's reasonable. Here we lose the gold, that kinda sucks. So let's maybe spy. Should have been the other way around. That's what I was hoping to see, at least. Okay. Yeah, let's top deck the chair race. Why not? I mean, I still have another province in here. Oh wow, that's really good, especially since he doesn't have this imp. Alright. So what's that going to be? A harem? Yeah, sure, a harem is an amazing card. Probably top decking the curse is... I mean, leaving the curse for the next hand is not the best thing to do, because, well, the chance you on top decking it is kind of small, and you really make your hand worse by doing that. Probably not worth it. Meanwhile, he's already got like 3 points out of races this turn. That's a problem. Oh, okay, so he skipped those coppers with scheme. Yeah. What's envious? Oh, god damn it. Well, not that terrible since I have the harems, actually. Haven't thought about that, but harem is kind of defense versus this envy thing. So what's on my top? Chair race. I don't know, that's not the best. So let's just do it like that. Okay, now that was a bronze, which is pretty good. So gold will only give me 1 coin. Well, I just chariot race, I guess. Okay. That went fantastic. Okay, now I'm kind of in a good shape, right? I mean, he can... Okay, gold on top, that's nice. He can do stuff like... He can, if he knows his last card is a bronze, he can... his next card is a bronze rather. He can necro a mason to trash the bronze into bronze and buy bronze, and if he gets enough points with the cherry races, then he wins. But given I have this gold on top, well, I do not anymore. Okay, so I shouldn't be... Yeah, that was not a good turn for him, and Hex didn't hurt at all. Well, didn't hurt the whole lot, I would say. Okay, so play the cherry race. Okay, that's so nice. That's better. Yeah, sure, that's another bronze for me. But that's worthless. Yeah, no way I'm not taking the bronze here. Sure. And just... let's actually top deck the Tormentor this time. So what's left in there with the hexes? I guess the one that makes you top deck a card, which is not all that terrible since I can just top deck the bronze and, you know, have some benefit out of it. Well, never mind, I already have one, so no benefit. Well, he can remake stuff like his second Necromancer into Dashi, but I mean, both remakes are yeah, so not gonna happen. And that won't be enough points anyway. And if he doesn't torment me, I'm going to draw my imp, right? Because it's one of those three cards. Well, I might draw an imp here, rather. I mean, if it's the last card, I might as well not do it. And if he hexes me, I'm definitely not going to do it. Okay. Okay, he counters that with bronze of his own. I wonder if I even want to play this imp now. Well, I guess I do. I mean, I might... Yeah. Well. Maybe that was not the best idea ever. Well, what's the best card of the minion? Right, that's Dachi. Okay, I'm deluded. Oh no. So I have the scheme on top. If I have a if I had the bronze on top, I would just mason it into another bronze. I only have one necromancer. I can trash the scheme. I have 2 harems, right? 2 harems, and so one is still in the deck, right? I've got rid of the sewer. Do I want to trash the scheme? That only guarantees me 4 coins. That's probably not worth it. Let's probably play the scheme. So the last card is harem, and that's not something I want to mason, right? Actually, I can trash the remake because I don't want it anyway. Yeah, let's do that. Hooray! Okay, that was a long one. So he's going to be a first player now. We only played 2 games, and it's going for an hour already. So no villages again. I wonder. Well, so swamp hag is not important because of mercenary. Changeling has no enablers. Well, except for the this crumbling castle, I guess. Let's open Urshan and hope to collide. I wonder if it's going to be like, okay, no collision for me. So let's get another one. Okay, he can collide here. That sucks for me. Like, that's really bad. I'm like one shuffle behind. I mean, he can, you know, this mercenary can miss a shuffle or wherever. But as of yet, I'm in trouble. So will I even benefit from the silver now? Well, I sure will. So how about Vessel? There is no way to spine your next card, and you're gonna want a lot of treasures or green cards eventually, so let's say no to that. I might miss the collision here again, and he's already trashing. That's not going well. Well, maybe this the sewer should have been another Urshan. Okay, it's not that bad after all. But well, I'm still like a couple of turns behind. Don't get me wrong. So I now have 2 sewers. I think I can't really afford more now. I need, like, let's take another urchin since it's a cantrip. Yeah, that's not great. I probably don't want a third mercenary. Those draws not great. Okay, gonna trash here. He just buys the gold, which is reasonable, I guess. So stables or archive for me. Probably I would take 1 stables and then archives. That sucks. Yeah, he doesn't really need to take a second mercenary at this point. Buys a change. Well, yeah. I mean, why not? Hey, I didn't draw my stables dead, surprisingly, so that's great. Let's buy an archive. He gets an archive now. I'm gonna take another one apparently here. Not gonna play it. That's all my sewers, so I can just see more cards. Also, I might as well put this into Never Trash since I don't want more mercenaries. Okay, so what do you do next? I'm gonna have this second archive on top, so I kinda have this deck under control now. And but trashing one more time would be really helpful. I wonder if I want to get horse traders now. Or ever. Actually, I can just take Band of Misfits. And yeah, that looks the best. Well, so he has this gold, which I don't have, which is really good for him. I wonder how Duchy Duke competes with castles. He can take another archive for free, That's pretty good. One of my silvers maybe should have been a changeling as well. That was a pretty good move for him. So he gains another gold. Okay, let's grab stables here. So kinda want to trash more. So okay, if I trash here, I can buy like a gold. If I just play horse traders, that's going to be 9. So 9 is like gold and changeling. Think I want to trash. Gonna need to do it eventually anyway. So let's do it now. And yeah, this band of misfits, I can't really, yeah, can't really do much with that. So gold. So he has 3 archives to my 2 and 2 stables to my 1 and 2 golds to my 1. The only thing that's going for me, I have a plus buy and he doesn't. And I can, well, I can start with dashes. Okay, he just takes a prance. That's interesting. I don't know, I think old good Duke might, you know, I'm not sure about the castles, but I think it's better than the prance. Yeah, especially if you have a plus buy. Alright. I would definitely go for that. Well, not able to draw everything, but is that enough? Yeah, I kinda need more draws still. That's actually, yep. But I can't really afford to wait more now. So, Duchess. Yeah, if I can draw my archive now, that's going to be amazing. If not, not that amazing then. Because this, I might be not able to repeat this double duchy turn like ever, actually, with this deck. That's actually, Duchy Duke is such a strange thing. I mean, when I was starting to play Dominion, it was like ubiquitous. It was like, you see Duke, you probably go for Duchy Duke, like most likely, like 93% or whatever. And now apparently nobody's playing Duchy Duke. Well, I mean, I can understand why it's happening, but I still think that on this board it should beat provinces. I mean, okay, so he now, yeah, he now decided to get bad of misfits. Okay, great. That's my archive. So if I'm so how do I do it better? If I take the band now, what does it give me? I'm gonna have 8. Well, 8 is not bad, right? It's Dashi and Changeling. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, this might be a turn full of disappointment. So apparently he's going to be able to get double dash here if he wants to. He might take Province and dash if he wants to. Or Province and like archive. He might even take like double gold. Takes Province and dash, okay. So archive please. Well, no archive. I mean, I can horse traders. That will give me 7 because I definitely not discarding the changeling, right? 7 is no better than 5, so I might as well vessel here, right? In hope to get to my archive. Oh yeah, baby. Let's just take this duchy and get another duchy. And yeah, definitely I want another archive. Okay, yeah, that was kind of pretty good. So I have 4 dashes now. Would be really amazing if he can't draw his horse traders. Band of horse traders. But never mind. Double dash for him. So do I take the gold or silver? Well, let's just take the gold, I don't know. So this might be bad. What are my chances here? I can draw my 3rd archive, my stables. Or I can, well, I've discarded 1 duchy, right? Yep. So I still have 1 duchy in there. And all the rest is fine. So I'm thinking either I should just trash with Mercenary for a guaranteed dashi buy. I'll take a chance. Let's just go for it. Yeah, it would have been just terrible if I drew a dashi. I would kinda lose instantly. So that I mean, could have gambled, but and also was able to attack him. I mean, that probably doesn't hurt all that much since he like discarded a dashi. Whatever. So this last card is Stables. Okay, he can. So, buying dukes is not. I think he should take 2 castles now. And also, second castle goes with a changeling. I think going for castles now is a pretty good move for him because for me, yeah, he's doing that, and that's really smart for him to do. For me, just buying dukes is probably better. I mean, if I can hit 11, right, I'm going to take the castles. No question about that. Goes for a silver. I think this game is not ending right now, so you probably want changeling. Right, so yeah, that's what he does. Never mind. Okay. Well, that's not ideal, but will do. And that's not quite enough for anything. Okay, what are my options? So probably want to play it as horse traders no matter what, right? And probably don't want to touch the castles. Yeah, 9 is slightly depressing. So, I mean, I can just take the prawns. Do I even want to take the provinces? I can take Duke and what? Another changeling. Well, the problem, yeah, you kinda need to. So you need to wait when you see the changeling. Then you need to like not discard it with horse traders. Then you need to draw the card you gained, and it's going to be an archive. So you will receive the benefit out of the changeling in like 5 turns. So fuck it. I think I just take the province here. Yep. That's a lot of dashes. And the last card is archive. Hmm. Okay, he only has 6. Um, takes the castle. Well, I might want to take this spooky castle in this case. The problem is it kind of doesn't give me any points, but it goes with the gold, and gold is pretty good for me now. Let's take that. Let's draw the archive. And another one. So, do I take the spooky castle? Or do I just take the Duke? He has a couple of archives in place, so if I don't take this one, then he's going to get it. Am I scared? I mean, I'm mostly scared not of the castle, but of the gold. On the other hand, does he really want to spend... If he gets this castle, he can't really get anything else, right? Because well, he might get it with the Duke, which is kind of not very good for him. Yeah, the biggest problem with this castle is gold. The extra gold would help a lot. And obviously top decking is annoying. I don't know, I'd rather... Yeah, let's take the Duke. I think I should be fine with 3 archives in play, and even if he makes me top deck, and I'm guaranteed to have this my band in hand. And also, top decking doesn't hurt all that much because of urchins. I forgot about that. Yeah, so if he gets castle, it's like he's buying a duchy, more or less. Well, unless he's certain that he's going to take the what's his face, the king's castle. Oh, never mind. The top decking doesn't happen if I have less than 5 cards in hand. I definitely forgot about that. Okay, perfect. I can take two dukes here, and I like those. Well, now my deck is turning into total garbage. So yeah, well, actually this opulent castle looks really tempting, but I mean, basically it just guarantees you that you have it in hand. You can buy whatever, like a province or another castle, but that doesn't go with the plus buy. So, but I think at this point I should be fine with just getting one duke per turn. Probably will never ever get double duke again. So this opulent castle is 3 points. Okay. You can probably get a lot of points for the victory points castle. So will he get a duke here? Uh, hmm. Well, that thing is set to admit, but I think he probably should win from this point. Since I'm getting 5 points per turn at best, and this one is going to be 4, but the next one's going to be way more, and the last castle for him is going to be worth like a ton of points. And also I'm not I'm not getting anything. Alright. So how do I deal with this situation? Probably just buying the horse traders. Yep. Okay, gonna take a minute break. Oh hey, that's nice. Unfortunately I don't have any dashes in hand to discard. all dashes and had to discard. That's like first world problems. Other than that, this hand kinda looks good. Well, sadly I'm probably gonna play this Band of Misfits just as a cantrip. I mean, I might risk it and play it as Vessel, but given my deck composition, that's probably a pretty poor idea. So since I'm yeah, so he bought a Province, okay. Since I'm not aiming at anything higher than a Duke, because there is no point in doing that, right? I'm not getting there. I'll just take the dash, right? Oh wait, actually, since I just want to buy a Duke, I might as well play this Band of Vessel. And if I hit something like an Archive, then I can play the horse. Well, that's way too far-fetched. But let's go for it. That would turn the tide, right? Okay, it was all planned. So, yeah, that's so lucky. I mean, I was playing for that exact chance, but it's still too lucky. Anyway, yeah, that's just amazing. Yeah, that doesn't matter, I guess. Yeah, that's this hand, this deck producing like 10 coins in the buy. That's really puzzling. That shouldn't happen. Meanwhile, this game is going for like 40 minutes already. Huh. I hope the next one's going to be Beggar Gardens or something like that. So what's in my archives? Unfortunately, I can't know that. Okay, I have one silver. Well, just a silver, money-wise. I mean, I can trash something with a mercenary. That's an option. He takes castle. Okay. So this one is going to be worth shitloads of points. Well, maybe not. I wonder if that's what he was planning to do. Yeah, he just gained 3 states. Wow, really? So I'll take the silver, and I guess a mercenary in case I'm going to use one. Shouldn't have been playing the searching actually. Okay, done's done. Because I might want to trash it. Oh hey, never mind. Um, yep, just the Duke. The problem is, what's next? Like, my pile of easy points is gone. Hmm. And actually, I think so. Um, so I think I don't have any money or any draw on my archives. So that's it. That's 6 coins, and like I can deal with it the way I want. Hmm. So if he can get to his, he gets a hag. Wow, really? The thing about hag is he wants to play this. He wants to play his castles. He doesn't want to play hag. Why? Why would he? Hmm. That's peculiar to me. Okay. What do I want? Do I want the hag? Maybe. mm, I don't think so. So all the changelings are gone. Um, he was the first player. The thing is, if he gets to his um, like super castle, it might be over. But I can just go for the piles, because if he just take this one, it's, yeah, then I just lose. So probably should take the gold. Let's do it. Hmm. So I have like 5 dashes, 6 dukes, I think. Okay, that was worth a lot of points. Okay, what am I going to do? Huh. Well, not much I can do. I mean, I don't really benefit from getting a couple of states. Like, yeah. Playing horse traders, I can have 6, which is like what, a gold, which I'm not going to see. So let's do the favorite thing and play the vessel. Well, and it can hit forever. So now Swamp Hack might be a good idea for me. Well, so the good thing is his super mining castle is in the discard, so he's not probably not going to get this king's castle. But also never mind, he still has the Thrashing castle, the small castle, whatever its name is. Yeah, as soon as he has this one in hand, this game is over for me. Huh. Well, and I need to buy estates now. Hmm. Well, okay, so if we let's remember how this game started, and I think I've done a good job going this far in this game, but now it's over. Yeah, now it's like 100% over because he can trash this castle. Well, okay, maybe not because well, never mind. What am I going to? Okay, at least I'm glad it's over, and for some reason I'm kicked out of the client. Okay, that's weird. So let's probably wait for him to uh, start the table. Okay, there is some dude. Not anymore. I guess I'm supposed to be the first player now. So apparently the server just got restarted. Okay. Hmm. Okay, so there is changeling again, and I guess you can buy it, get points with temple, and turn the temple into changeling. This might be worth it at some point, but other than that, 5-2 is pretty terrible, I think. Yeah. Because you just want hmm do you want a potion or do you want the temple first? I have no idea. Anyway, I'm going to take the cellars and probably the potion. I mean, taking the potion is a bit more greedy. So fool's golds might be a good payload here. But you definitely not just start buying fool's golds from turn 1 or anything like that. I'll take a potion. I mean, I think both ways are fine. Okay, I've changed my mind. I'm going to take the temple first. Yeah, the thing with temple, I mean, I was thinking that maybe you should delay the temple a bit, so then you can. No, that doesn't make any sense. Never mind. Yeah. Oh wow. So apparently he also has 5-2 and goes for a fool's gold. Ah. Yeah, settlers. Thank you. So yeah, this delay happens because the client asks you whether you want to take all the victory points from the temple pile, because there are a lot, and or whether you want to exchange temple for a changeling. Okay, that sucks a lot. Wow. This is fucking terrible. I mean, now I'm not going to take the potion this shuffle if I like skip trashing now. And also, yeah, if I what am I supposed to do here? Trash and buy a fool's gold? Yeah, that's just disgusting. Well, that's slightly better. I'm definitely trashing as opposed to getting up fool's gold. So I can I can take that points now. No, that's stupid. Let's just take the potion. Looks like he's okay. I'm kind of lucky to collide my fool's golds right away. He's going for all the fool's golds, but I don't know. So now I'm doing that. That's a changeling trick. So apparently he's just going for provinces. Who would have thought? Well, let's take a third fool's gold. Might come in handy. He probably is going to take the last one here. Nope. Can't afford that, apparently. Okay, so what should I do now? I can buy an alchemist. That looks like a bad plan right now. I can buy a charm. That looks like a good plan. So let's do it. I mean, I can get points. Nope, it's not worth it. Okay, he takes bronze. I'm probably going to take the temple points. Do I want to trash the fool's gold for a changeling actually? Huh. Let me see. If I do, am I going to have like any money in my deck? I have a charm and like a couple of coppers. Will I be able to buy a gold? That's the question. I can buy a wedding actually. Huh. So that's like an extra alchemist. No. Right? I want to have some money. Well, no potion. That's a bit sad. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I want 6, right? So I can buy Fool's Gold and Temple. Yep. And exchange this. I think I'm doing pretty good. Well, he keeps buying provinces, and he will be able to do that for a while. But I can also do that, and a bit more. Okay, gains gold. Alright, that's it with his turn. I think I should just win this one. Well, that's pretty terrible though. Okay, how I'm going to play this? I guess trashing the copper no matter what. And I can still do this same thing, right? Just get the temple points. That's more or less just buying an alchemist. Well, and I'll catch up him with points, and then he's gonna buy a bronze, but I can easily beat that on the next turn. And then we're going to be at 2 bronzes in supply, and I have yeah, okay, that works. exchange that. Not going to react. No thanks. Yeah, it's a pity I was not able to draw this changeling this hand, because he might just go for it. And I won't be able to use this alchemist like in any reasonable way, in any way at all. Takes a poor house, which is a great combo that fools golds. It is not. Do I take something like a dashi here? I mean, I can still do that thing. Or I might buy an alchemist. That's probably worth less for me now. And also I just like doing that, like, ain't that cool? No thanks. And one more please. Okay, try and beat that. So his best bet is to like buy a pro. Well, I don't know. He doesn't have a best bet. Like, the most he can score is 9 points with buying a province, and I mean 7, right? 7 points. Buying a province and trashing with temple. But I think this turn I'm just going to draw my deck, and I'm kinda bound to beat that. Takes duchy. Hey, Settlers works. And come on, goddammit, where is my potion? Anyway, 4 fool's golds is 12 plus 1, that's 13. Alright, that's enough. Hooray. Alright, that's good. So we are tied now, and still 2 more games to go. Wow, that's taken a while. Hmm, 5-2 on a shuffleboard. I like the looks of it, but well, not the whole lot you want to gain on 5 here, honestly. Yeah, so pretty much exactly the same thing, like 2-4. Also, this is the hell of an ugly board. Hmm. Hmm. How do you triumph here? Or do you at all? Mm. Well, not a whole lot of options on this front. Takes horse traders. Well, that kinda makes me want Marauder a bit less. But Marauder should be pretty good anyway, right? Spoils are good. Guardian is probably not worth it. And Marauder is actually well, a really crappy, but still it is a Triumph enabler. Well, Horse Trader Source also does that. But let's try Marauder. Ah, hello. Okay, he had almost the same stuff happened to him, so not that bad. But he was able to trash 2 states, which is better. So do I want Ghost Town for some reason? You can you can spy with the Pearl Diver and put the provinces on the mat, but that's that's not gonna happen. I think I do want this Ghost Town. Well, fingers crossed for the chapel to draw. I mean, for the Ghost Town to draw the chapel, I mean. Is he thinking about not trashing, or... Huh, okay, now I'm in trouble. And as silly as it is, I kinda just want another Ghost Town here. Because, yeah, because of this hand. I think on 6 it's pretty much just gold. Yep. Would be nice to draw a chapel or spoils here. Both would be okay. Well, actually, the other possibility is it goes down, so that's also kind of fine. And that's good for him. He was able to react. Okay. But he has two guardians. They are kinda pointless, and that's basically minus 2 points with the wall. Well, not pointless, okay. Probably don't want another ghost town, that would be an overkill. So just a silver. An amulet might be fine. Let's take a silver though. Okay, so with this Horse Trader's activation he was able to draw the deck. But I'm happy to have the spoils. That's something, right? So now he should like either get more golds or something like distant lands. I would say one more gold for sure. Or maybe he wants the Marauder. Can take another ghost town here. Yep. That's what he does. So next turn... Well, I would like to get a gold, but I'd rather trash. So what's my economy? I still have one spoils, gonna have the silver. Actually, let's just get the distant lands. That went poorly. Didn't play the Guardian, but he has Horse Raiders in hand. But I want the spoils, and yeah. So I can well, I don't know, I might triumph here actually for like 2 points, because I don't want to buy anything. Yeah, I think I'm like playing it too slow, so let's play it a bit faster. I'm not sure about this triumph, but that's a wall game, so points gonna be hard to acquire. Yeah, my problem is that he has 2 golds, I have none. Hey, that's a lot of ghost towns. Plays a guardian as well, okay. It's about time I play this distant lands, right? Yep. And I feel like there is no point in thrashing here. I mean, there is some point, right? But I'd rather get the spoils. So another triumph. Well, no, that will just put me into debt. And yeah. So buy nothing. Maybe I'm just too afraid of the wall. Right, there is no wall, right? Okay, here, well, if I draw the Marauder, I'm just going to buy distant lands. But if I draw stables, I mean, god damn it, spoils, or what else do I have? Like a copper, probably. Yeah, must be a copper. I'm going to buy gold. I feel behind here. Okay. Yeah, he can activate every single turn. And I still can't afford even 1 gold. So actually, Triumph after 2 gains is almost as good as Distant Lands. Well, given that you trash the state. Well, never mind, that doesn't matter, right? Whether you trash an estate or not. So gonna play the Distant Lands, play the Marauder, buy gold. Would be nice to buy the Distant Lands actually. But then I'm left without economy for the next turn. Yeah, can't afford that. Good thing he didn't activate his horse traders this time. Okay, so he might just take the bronze now, I think. Now he gets Marauder, okay. I'll take a Distant Lands. That should be like Distant Lands Triumph. I would say. Takes more ghost towns. I don't know about that. Okay, let's take another gold. Looks good. So he has more. Yeah, okay. So he ended up with 5 disc lands. This should be a bronze, I would say. Will he get a triumph here? I would probably do that. Takes it. Wow. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, that's nice. That's my first ruin. Hopefully I can trash them with Chapel. But at this stage it might be a bit too hard to do. Takes another gold, and he's beyond the limit already. Good thing I can attack him despite all his guardians. So I still have I now have 14 cards. Yeah, so that's a bit better for me. My problem is I don't have a plus buy, but I think that's not going to hurt all that much this game. Hey, look at that. That's great. Right? Don't want to trash this ghost town, right? I'd rather play it. Well, yeah, dashes are terrible. Now, do I go for the ghost town? That's an extra. That's minus point basically, but probably worth it, right? Yeah, I just or maybe Guardian is actually better, huh? At this stage, it's going to give me a coin and wait a second. He shuffled, right? So I have no idea whether he's going to play his Marauder. Okay, let's take the Guardian. Why not? So I have 2 golds, right? 2 golds, a silver, and spoils. So the next hand, oh, the next hand might suck actually. So 27. So if I buy something that is not a point card, he can just. Yeah, okay. I think I need a dashi now. Is Triumph better than dashi? Nope. Maybe I should have been buying the gold actually. Huh. Probably would have been better in the long run. Doesn't get anything. Okay. So Triumph is like what? 2 points basically. But without the penalty. Well, the only penalty is like there are 2 penalties, right? The minus coin for the next turn and the state in the deck. But it's like buying a dashi more or less. Let's go for it. I can trash here, and that's nice. Might think about trashing the Marauder as well. But that's actually kind of risky, right? Because I only have that much economy. But let's see if he's protected. I might actually do it. That's probably the best moment for him to buy a province, knowing that I'm in debt. So he played the garden, yeah. Okay. Well, that sucks. No ghost town. This castle doesn't do much for me. So I think I play. Okay, let's do it like that. Let's trash those two. Pay the debt. And buy another garden. Okay, so now I'm guaranteed a province. If he doesn't buy one. But he might buy one, might as well. Well, that takes a while for him to decide what to do, so that lets me think that he doesn't have it. Maybe I should write that I have it. Let's do it. I don't know, some might consider it rude, but uh, never meant to be rude. Let's just make it go quicker. Okay, that's it. So hey, last time we played, we were not able to finish the last game due to technical difficulties. So here we go, finishing this last game. Let's see what we have here. This looks like Stuart peasant opening. Yeah, if they don't collide, then it's great. If they do, well, then it kinda sucks. But you probably just play the peasant, getting a lot of disciples, gonna be pretty damn cool. So yeah, but that's gonna be kinda hard here because terminal space. That should probably be a caravan for me. So it looks like he's unsure about Stuart. Maybe wants to forego Threschen, or postpone Threschen rather. Or maybe he has 5-2 and wants a cartographer. Maybe he even wants to... I mean, 5-2 you can Seaway a Stuart, which is kinda nice. Though there is a problem with Seaway, you can't... If you Seaway something, you can't put other tokens with teacher on that. So you probably want to put cards on Stuart or actions maybe. Alright, that's my caravan. And my shit collided. That's bad. So I wonder what I should play here even. Okay, looks like he had the same story, more or less. Well, I don't know, let's trash. I'm extremely not sure about trashing there. But here I'll trash once again and get a second peasant. And if my first peasant misses, that's gonna be terrible. But not very likely, so let's hope. Okay, never mind, it can't happen, right? Because I have the caravan. So he chooses to play the peasant. Well, that's totally reasonable as well. But I've trashed twice already, so that's my superpower. And here I'm probably gonna buy another caravan, right? Yeah, this last card is copper. So He's thinking about. Uh, I don't know. I think if he has a peasant, a soldier in hand, he just needs to play it. So I assume it's a Stuart with the peasant collision, and he kind of needs to play the Stuart, right? Because I'm already ahead in thrashing now. Oh, never mind. He had nothing in hand. Okay, so that's the second caravan for me. He's going to play the soldier here, I assume. And hopefully I'll draw something out of this caravan. Nope, he's thrashing, okay. I'm just making all these silly assumptions. Absolutely groundlessly. So now he's probably thinking about whether he should take another peasant, number 3. I mean, you would want to have one day, but too much terminals for now. Okay, that's good enough. So how am I going to play it? So next turn going to play the soldier. Surely I might take the cartographer. That might help a lot, but I also might seaway the caravans, since I'm not going to put any other tokens on caravans, and caravans good for me now. Yeah, let's do that. Though I can definitely see taking the cartographer being really good as well. Alright. Here's our fugitive. Alright, some points. And I'm gonna take the cartographer now. Might put a token on cartographers at some point. So hopefully I'll be able to draw to this fugitive here. It would be really nice to just draw the cartographer straight away out of the caravans. So are we equally trashed? I wonder. Probably we are now, right? But I have an extra caravan, extra cartographer, and yeah, I have a soldier to his peasant, so I'm in a better shape indeed. And I am to play. I am to, you know, it's my turn basically. So should be pretty good. Takes another silver. Okay. Wow, that's great. I'm being super lucky here. So let's discard. How do I want to do it? I want to discard this Steward as well, right? I might have kind of bad shuffle next turn, but I'm gonna put 3 caravans in place, so might not matter. It's fine. Just want to draw to this fugitive, right? Okay, now, so that was so next turn I'm going to have what's his face, disciple, and I want to disciple a cartographer. That will allow me to play 2 actions. Okay, I think I want another peasant and a caravan, so let's do it like that, because definitely gonna want another disciple. So it feels like at this point I just need to not screw it up somehow, because I really have a strong advantage now. Well, I kinda don't want to disciple the caravan. Huh. So I have 5 coppers, right? So there are 2 coppers in there, and a cartographer and something else, which is what, I wonder? Alright, a fugitive. Well, let's get lucky. Okay, that's silly. Doesn't matter. Discard that. Okay. So, do I want an enchantress now? I guess I do not, because I'm gonna need some... well, I will have the disciple next turn, right? But I'm going to play the teacher and the soldier. So let's not get extra terminals now. Right? I'm not sure about all those caravans. They're definitely suboptimal draw here, but they're just really convenient to use. And also, well, they have a plus buy on them. So my disadvantage now is that I don't have the whole lot of economy. But I'm going to be able to put the teacher on the mat this turn, and that should seal it, no problem. Probably gonna take... well, actually I'm not sure. Not sure if I need the cards first. I might take... Huh. Well, actually... I don't have the whole lot of targets, right? That's kinda silly. Well, let's think of it the next turn. I'm gonna have 3 cartographers, so that's a lot of cartographers. So let's actually not play all the caravans in one turn and put the cartographer on top. That looks good to me. Alright. So I might put plus actions on steward and buy another steward now. Yeah, that's probably the... I mean, you can also... Since I have a lot of plus buys, I can do something with courtyards. But I kinda need villages and I kinda need money, and steward solves at least one of those problems. So let's go with stewards. Keep that, and yeah, exchange the soldier. So this turn I'm going to okay, need to discard one more. Well, that's fine, I guess. I'm going to disciple a steward. Oh wait, I only have one disciple now. Yep. Takes another caravan. Let's draw it first and call it teacher. So actions on steward, right? Sounds pretty good to me. Play caravan. Guards. So I don't think I necessarily need to trash now. I can have 10 or I can have 6. 10 means 3 more stewards. And I can, well, or I can take bank and steward. No, let's just have more stewards, right? Actually, I want another caravan maybe for more buys. Yeah, okay. Let's do it like that. Well, that's a lot of coppers. Maybe I kinda want to trash them at some point. So he only has the caravans. I have all the stewards, right? Okay, so he goes for the hounds. Well, that's reasonable. Alright. I might want to get some green here, just in case. Don't want to discard anything. So let's disciple a steward, right? Yeah, that just means more money. That's trash actually. Just to be on the safe side. Okay, gonna draw with those. Disciple the steward again. Cards, coins. What's the last card? The hell I know. I had 4 coppers left, or yeah, that's probably a steward. So let's leave it there, no need to draw it. Okay. So he doesn't have any disciples. I can let's count his buys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 caravans, so he has 4, and only 2. So he'll only have 3 buys, right? He has no disciples, because I have both, right? So he can't possibly do anything. Well, he might. Okay, he might put Seaway. Buy token on Hounds, so he's gonna have 4 buys, but that doesn't change anything. I don't necessarily need to care about anything, right? I can just kinda make it closer to the pile out. For example, I can get some peasants. Like first a pile out. 1, 2, 4. Well, that looks good. I can put yeah, that's fine. Don't need more, I don't think. With 4 caravans in play, I should be more than fine. So I wonder what he wants to take. Probably wants to do something with his hounds, but hounds kinda need too much work to be put into them, because then the same situation with courtiers. They don't do anything for you. They just draw, but they also need to get some actions, and you need some payload on those. So, well, he can set one aside. That's cool. I'm probably going to put cards on cartographer. I mean, I can take coins, but I think cards is better, since I'm still using my stewards for cards when I could use them for money. So I only have 2 coppers worth of junk left. So, but I have quite a few of those peasants, but I think I'm just guaranteed to draw my deck, especially if I put the card stock on. So what's going to be my plan? I guess, well, estate pile out, I guess. But do I have enough money for that? I mean, he can just buy a colony now and that's gonna change something. How does he have this gold? Did he buy gold already? Wow, he just bought a gold. Why would you want? Why would you ever do that on this board? All right. So, looks like he's not getting any points. That means I should be able to go through piles somehow. Probably not estates though, I just need one estate. And think I might be able to go through peasants. And well, let's see what he takes. I might even so he okay, so he bought nothing with those extra coins. What I think I might do, I might how does that look? I might put the actions on peasants. So that will give me a lot of buys and a lot of peasants. That's basically what I want, right? So if I put like if I put actions on peasants, that will give me like what if I play disciple on two peasants, like 3 actions or something like that, and 4 extra buys, and that's going to be only 2 of those in the pile, and I can play some more of those, and well, I won't have enough money. Maybe. Let me see. So 2 stewards is 6, and 4 peasants is 8. Well, that's 40 money. I only have 2 coppers, and what else? I need to think it through, because if I fail, then he's gonna have quite a few money for his next turn. I can't afford myself to fail on this turn. So okay, let's count this. So doing those disciple the peasants is gonna give me 4 coins. and I gonna need 40, right? So that's 10 left. So that's 4 buys. That's 5 buys, right? Yeah, 5 buys, and I would need 1 more buy, so I'm definitely playing 1 more peasant. And well, on the other hand, that kinda looks like it's going to suck. What if I put buys on peasants? So, actually that should work. If I put buys on peasants, I'm gonna have crap tons of coins from stewards and enough buys to get our. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. Let's start with cartographer. And sure, the caravan. So the disciple, steward, cards, and cards, and a peasant, right? Yep. So let's discard this peasant, not going to play it. Draw. Money and money and more money and some more money. So that's enough, right? Now I just need to keep all the peasants. Alright. So hey, it went my way. But I think I was pretty lucky in this game. But I didn't screw it up, so it's fine. So hooray for Team Russia, and it went 4-2 in the end. So thanks for watching. See you in the next one.